Hello everyone, my name is Russell. I'm a student at Central Carolina Community College studying computer information technology. I recently performed an interview with an IT professional to deepen my knowledge on what to expect from the field and uh, kind of get the aspect of a person who changed careers, which is something that I'm also doing and something that a lot of community college students can relate to. And to see it through his eyes as someone who has already done what I'm trying to do and has achieved success. We'll do this by discussing the interviewee, Harold, which is his name. We'll do this by discussing his background, and then we'll discuss some of the career opportunities he proposed to me. Um, First of all, did you know that an individual who possesses an associate in applied science and computer information technology can make between $30,000 and $74,000 a year? I thought that was a pretty interesting statistic because every time I look for IT jobs online at the job boards, you normally see plenty of them, and you kind of think with the max range being what it is that a lot of people would gobble those jobs up. But from what I understand and what we'll talk about, the field is growing and the jobs are plentiful. So first of all, we'll talk about Harold's background. He started as a part-time employee at the News and Record in Winston-Salem, and he was doing several different jobs, kind of a jack of all trades but master of none. And the job that he was in was slowing down, and an IT position became available, and he was urged to interview for the position and got the position. From there, Harold became more interested and infatuated, if you will, is kind of the way it sounded from talking to him, in the computer information technology field, which motivated him to go return to school and pursue his associate in applied science and computer information technology. From there, he received an offer from another company and took that offer, and he currently still works in this position as a senior computer operator. And what he does is manages the mainframes for his company, which control the network for 5 other companies. So he's got his hands full of something that he really likes to do now, and definitely enjoys it just from hearing the enthusiasm in his voice when speaking with him. Second, I'd like to talk about the career opportunities. Several came up: network administration, PC support, programming, pretty much anywhere there's a network. Phone companies, cell phones, they all work on a network as well. But the top of his list was internet security for someone, just getting into the field and at once getting their feet wet. That would be a position that one would want to seek. And I found that pretty interesting because there was a job impact survey done by the www.itbusinessedge.com that states in 2010 internet security jobs kind of decreased. Well, in 2011, cyber threats and cyber terrorism increased. Subsequently, 2012, internet security jobs experienced a growth spurt again, and that just goes to show you that the jobs may drop off, but depending on the threat, eventually they'll come back up, and it sounds like there is some security in internet security. Just to recap, Harold, much like myself, had to dig deep and found a job in a robust field through education and good fortune, and has a job that he enjoys. And for anyone that's considering making this change or advancing the skills that they already possess to advance themselves within the company. I feel that whatever field that you're going into, getting the education involved would be a good path to take. In conclusion, I did not stop at Harold. Kind of like talking and hearing from more than one perspective, and I did speak to a lady named Mamie who works, and she still works at a help desk in a law firm in Maryland. And the big difference between the two is that Harold does very little technical writing with his job, which is pretty much important in any field you're going to be in. You're going to have to do correspondence and communication via writing, whether it be email or notes or whatever the case may be. And his communication was limited to translating general information that he receives from his colleagues and translating that into a language that other IT professionals can understand. Well, Mamie, on the other hand, she's IT and she's in support, so she kind of puts out fires and warns people of the fires to come and what to do to get around it and to avoid it, and so forth. So she uses a lot of technical writing. She told me that weekly she may do memos, proposals, emails, minutes from a meeting, etc. On a weekly basis. Maybe not a proposal every week, but definitely the others, on a weekly basis. So I thought that was kind of unique that one job used a lot of technical writing and another one used little to none. But it's still a good skill to have, and that's something that can relate to anyone as well, because most jobs are going to use some kind of correspondence, whether it be handwriting it or electronically. So I conclude that I'm on the right path, and that I hope this information helps others make their decision on what field they would like to work in or what direction they would like to take with their career. Once again, I'm Russell, student at Central Carolina Community College. Thank you for your time.